a star. Hello everybody, welcome to Second Chance Sunday. It's going to be a bit of a weird one today. We have had many a problem during the break, I'm afraid to say. Yeah, it's been one of those things that's, there's a big storm. There's a big storm outside. So if you can't hear me because of the rain, I don't know if you can hear that thunder at the moment. If you hear the rain, I do apologise. Do message in and let us know if you're having problems hearing us. We have also got a problem with our server because we've had a couple of power cuts. So what we planned to do in these 2 hours was to show you some videos of some of the products we've got. So some things that we've clipped from shows earlier on in this week. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. So we do apologise. And it's just me. So I am really, really sorry. It's just me. Again, I do apologise. I'm sick of hearing my voice. I'm sure you are as well. But we're going to do our best because we've got loads of things to show you. We want to give you the opportunity to see all the great deals that we've got. So we will try our best. Message in, let me know what you're getting up to. One of the things we do want you to do is message in, whether you say hello, you're asking a question, or you're just commenting on what you've been doing today. If you message in, we will pick one person at random, and that person will have the opportunity to go into a prize draw that we're doing tomorrow, and you can win a voucher for £200 worth of Crafters Companion goodies. So it's well worth anyone, even if you're a silent watcher and you've never commented before, please do comment. Just say hello. I might not be able to read out all of the comments, but we will collate them, and then our social media superstar will make sure that one of those is picked up at random. So I'm going to say a few hellos while I get the opportunity to. And as I say, we do bear with us because we've had a lot of issues during the break. Normally in the break, we have the opportunity to sit down, have something to eat, have a little bit of chat, a little bit of downtime. It's not been like that. If only you could see, I got caught out in the rain and I had to get our Jake to dry me off with a heat tool. It's been one of those days. So Emanuela says, I'm going to have to hold on further down here. Emanuela, where are you? Good evening from Rome, Italy. Ooh, very nice. We have Camille who says, hello again on a beautiful day. It might be where you are. It is a frankly revolting day here. It's been horrible and cold and quite, well, not cold, rainy and humid. Coral Scott says, hi everyone. Barbara says, hello from Indiana. Kirsty D says, good evening everyone from a very wet and thundery but warm Thornaby. Denise says, hello all again to my crafty friends from Virginia. I hope that you're all well. Rhonda's in. Hello Rhonda, you joined me for your for the craft along yesterday. Good day to you, Becky, CCTV crew, Team Social, and all my crafty friends chatting and crafting today from a sunny, lovely Oak Park, Chicago. Christine Mahoney's here. Hello. Jessica Stryker says hello. Kim says you were trooper, Becky. We appreciate you. Which bag? Sorry about that. I had my post-it note there. Then we have Emanuela saying good evening from Germany. Lynn says evening sunny here. Evening is sunny here on the Isle of Wight. Tim Cece, you've nothing to apologise for. You're doing great. Terry says, oh dear Becky, you really can't catch a break today. I can't catch a break this weekend, actually. So many things have gone wrong this weekend. Camille says, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. And Dina says, you're doing a brilliant job. Annie says, hello everyone from Arkansas. And Laurie says, hello everyone from Wisconsin. Leslie Smith's here. Sally. Barbara says, hello from Texas. Terry Mack says, I've not been commenting today because I've been crafting, but you've done a great job. Thank you very much. Beth Valone says, Becky, you've been doing a fantastic job. You've got this. Well, you know, the heavens are not agreeing with everybody. Ginger says, Bailey Ginger says, hello Becky, sorry for all the issues, sending our prayers to Lily. Yeah, unfortunately Lily should have been here, but she's a little bit poorly today. So she's hopefully resting up and taking advantage of this quite frankly revolting day to stay in bed and get herself all the better. Christine Mahoney says, I drove home in the dark from work last night and it was pouring out so bad that I couldn't see the road. That was terrible. Yeah, that's not very good. I'm a bit concerned that perhaps the trains might be cancelled tomorrow, and I've got a very early morning train. Lillian Kwok says, hi Becky, glad to see you again. I might have run away. I do feel that, you know, things stacked up against me. Maybe it's my opportunity to go for the lottery. Maybe it's my time for good luck. Pauline says, you're doing great today, Becky. We've had a huge thunderstorm for over an hour. At least the temperature has dropped. Yeah, thank goodness for small mercies, eh? So we have loads and loads of goodies for you on the show today. As I say, this show's not going to be quite the same way it normally is, because we normally have 2 people in the show, and we had planned to show you some videos, which unfortunately we're not able to do at the moment because we've got an issue with the server because of all the power cuts that we've had here today. But thankfully the cameras are working, the mics are working, the lights are working for the moment. We're going to do the vote first, did you say? So we're going to do the vote for demo of the week. Well, we can't do demo of the day because I only did one. I only did one demo. So we're going to do a vote for demo of the week. So I'm just going to go and get all of those. So talk some amongst yourselves while we get all of these together. Why don't I do some singing again? No, I don't think I should do any singing because my singing was pretty awful. That's Monday, that's Craig's, this is Launch Party, this is Lily's. Did that fall over? No. Then we've got this one, which is Debbie Robinson's. Then we have Lily's, craft along. It's a very cute little box from Thursday. Then we have this one here, which is Sarah's from Friday. And then I'm going to have to go all the way over here because I've left mine over here. Yeah, I've got my bag. So I did a bag with the new launch on Saturday, which is my bag here. You have new launch. And then this disappointing affair is the Sunday one. With a temperature, it doesn't even stand up, Becky, it's so rubbish. There we go. Right, so we have got Monday, that's number 1. We've got Tuesday, number 2. Wednesday, number 3. Thursday, number 4. Friday, number 5. Saturday, number 6. Sunday, number 7. In my ear, Nicholas saying Becky deserves to win. They're all very good. But I haven't done a don't wear, and you are right. Christy Mahoney says, I love that decor project of Craig so much, but all of them were great. I'm a bit insulted, actually. Lynn Harvey says, hi Becky, the amazing CTV team, the wonderful social media superstar and everyone. I have been watching today, but it's been on my big TV, so I wasn't commenting. Becky, you've done an amazing job doing your shows on your own today. Maybe this is the way of things to come. Maybe there'll only be one of us in here. It'd be very disappointing. I have to say, I'm going to have a sore throat tonight when I get home. So do get your votes in for that demo of the week in here. Obviously, the demo of the day was the little orange one there. All right, is that this one here? Right. What can I do about moving all of these? Can I put them all to the back of me? I'm going to have to put them all back here. So I'll try and remember which way round they were. We've got so much on this show, we haven't got enough space. This is how we like to give things to you. We want to give you as many bits and pieces as possible. Right, let's pop those to one side. Okay. Right, the first one we're going to do, let me just move, just going to move this over here. Right, this is it's a bit of ham acting that I've got for you there. This is our amazing creative discovery. This is our TV anniversary box. Lots and lots of goodies in here. You obviously won't get the box that is contained in here. The first item you're going to be getting is your creator card. This is your fabulous handbag. Really gorgeous set of dies here to make a gorgeous handbag. Really quite sort of eye-stopping or eye-catching kind of die that you've got in here. So you've got 21 pieces in this one. So that's the first piece you're going to get in there. Then you have a set of sentiment dies that are going to work perfectly with that handbag die. Things like a girl can never have too many handbags. I don't want flowers, I want a handbag. Life is short, buy the bag. Maybe I should get this and have this at home and just pop those sentiments around the house for my husband to see. This next one is one of the chalkboard stamps. This is life is too important to be taken seriously. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Becky, what? Have we got a winner already? It's me! Woo! Even if we get another another power cut, I won! I'm so excited. And if you did watch the show on Saturday, you would see that I did have a little bit of a. It was the very beginning of the bag. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, and then through the end of the show, I managed to finish it off in about 10 seconds. So I'm really pleased with that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I've got a star. I'm going to put that star up a little bit later on. Right, thank you very much for that. Brilliant. Right, the next items we've got here. We've got our Spectrum Noir mandala. This is your blended mandala set. So you've got your art liners in here. You've got a how-to booklet. You've got your paper, which has been printed with the mandalas, and also some plain ones in there. And then you've got some tri-blend markers in Coral Blend, Light Green Blend, and True Blue Blend. True Blue Blend, really difficult to say that. True Blue Blend. Right, next one we've got. This is something that everyone loves. These are the dies to make the jigsaw. I'm really making you work for your money, getting all these shots set up, aren't I? There, stay there. Brilliant for gifts for grandparents, for teachers, doing drawings for the children on the card or paper, and then popping it through on grey card, and then putting it through a Gemini. This works really, really well, but I think this makes the best presents. I think for weddings as well, I've been inclined to make pictures of the bride and groom and have them in a little bag as gifts for people to take away at the weddings. Really, really ideal item, really sort of showstopper, that one there. The next thing I've got are some Spectrum Noir acrylic pens. These are great for doing little decorations on glass or ceramics, or perhaps you might want to do some of those little stones that you see decorated hanging around. Really nice activity to do with the kids actually, and they are non-toxic, so they're great for them to use. You've got those in pink, orange, purple and violet. Next item I've got is this one, which looks incredibly uninspiring until you open the box and then you see what's inside. And it is the Crafters TV coffee mug. Look at that. I don't have one of these. Why do I not have one of these? This is what I've been asking myself all afternoon, because this is what I wanted. Can I take this one home? Excellent. Nicola said I can take a lot of things home today, and I'm taking her at her word. But that is a key thing. I think all of our viewers would love to have that. This next item we have, and this is all in the same bundle, the same basket we've got here. These are your tri-blend brushes. You've got this in a coral blend, a true blue blend, and a gold yellow blend. So your tri-blends have 3 different tones of the same colour within the pen. And with that lovely brush nib. We also have a set of our verse inserts here. Have I got those upside down? No, I haven't got them upside down. I'm thinking I have. You can see here, if I flick through, you'll be able to see a couple of these verses you've got here in gold foil black. You've got lots of different types of ones here. So you can use them for sort of embellishing on the fronts of cards, using them for gift tags maybe, or even boxes. Lots of inspiration in there. The next item I've got are pokey tools. Everybody needs many, many pokey tools. They seem to sort of disappear, so you need more than one, definitely. And a selection of different foam pads. So you've got some foam pads there. What next one will I pick up that's a big size, just to confuse you? We've got some glue pens. So these are going to be perfect for you using with some of our gilding flakes, which we've got on the show a little bit later. So these are really good. Next thing we've got here is the board for, I can't remember what this one's called. Is this called the boxes? I think this is to the boxes, because you've got like a box shape on here, so you can use it as a scoreboard. You've also got tags on here as well, so really multi-bags all tea bags. There we go. Lots and lots of different things in here. And I think with looking at these, just flicking them over, you've got all these kind of scrolls. You can use these in your box making, your bag making, your card making, lots and lots of ways to use this. Oh my God, this is just going to keep on going. This isn't giving me a break. This is your With Love die here, and so you can cut into your card. Makes a really spectacular card there, and you've also got some stamps in there to stamp your sentiments. We have your Say It With Flowers sentiments, things like so very thankful for you, if flowers were friends I'd pick you, when I count my blessings I count you twice. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? This is a fab die here. This is a die that you can use with your card to create a cross-stitch panel that you could then stitch with your embroidery threads, or indeed you could use a pen if you wanted to do it that sort of way. You can cut it also out of felt if you wanted to do that and use it as like a proper sort of cross-stitch die. It's quite a significantly large die. It is one of the dies that's a multimedia die, so it will cut through grey board as well if you wanted to use something like that. Then we have Gnome Girl, or Svetlana as I believe we called her. So you've got your stamp and die set there with all those little embellishments, so you can create her patterns on her clothes, like all those little stencils. You've got some stripes, you've got some little flowers, and you've also got some spots there as well. So really lovely item. I mean, these garden gnomes were so popular, everyone just totally fell in love with those. We also have a Knitwit die and stamp item here, very pretty roses. We have Say It With Flowers Dearest Friend die here. That is very pretty, very sort of ornate die that you've got in that one. Beth says, what a great box. It really is. It's going on and on. Stephanie says, pokey tools are that extra finger that you need. They really are. Because sometimes you just need a hand. When you're making, like doing a bow, you almost need somebody else to help you, don't you? So I think they are really invaluable. You always need more because I'm always losing mine. You've got a selection of thank you stamps here. I'm still not finished. Wow, this is one of the chalkboard stamps. May you be forever blessed. Really lovely sentiment there, and easy to make, a very quick and simple card. And then finally we have some of our Say It With Flowers flower box. So this includes your floral wire, your foam balls, your floral tape, crepe paper to make all of those different flowers, as well as all the instructions as well. Incredible value, all of these items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 items in this box. Might have even been 22. 21 or 22 items in this box for that price. £64.98 or $79.94. Platinum price is £51.98 or $63.95. This is great value, absolutely stompingly good value. Do remember, we're doing our giveaways at the moment. So if you are have a look at the website, you'll see we're giving away lots of great deals on there. But also, if you message in today during the show, and indeed tomorrow in the first show, you'll be in with a chance to have your name written onto a star, which will go into the bag, and we'll draw that at random later on Monday, and you'll be able to win the chance to win a £200 voucher from Crafters Companion. So if anyone's watching that loves Crafters Companion, and let's be honest, we all do, this is the time for you to message in. Right. Teresa says, I've got my anniversary box. Cynthia says, that is a really good box. Coral says, I think the box is worth it just for the CC cup. Yeah, well, this one's not going to have it because I'm going to take this home. Kim says, lots of necessary crafting essentials in the anniversary box. I think it's really useful. Tiffany says, throughout it all, your perseverance paid off. Congratulations, Becky, on your star. You shine every day. Oh, thank you very much. Right, the next one we're going to look at is... Hold on. A bag with ink pads. Give me a moment. We've got so many bags here. We've got so many deals. No. Is my, hold on. It's down here. This is the one with pigment ink packs and special embossing goodie bag. When you buy the ink pads, you get these free. Is that how we're doing? Okay, perfect. So first of all, so these are our opaque pigment ink pads. We'll go through all the colours first of all. We've got Chinese red. We then have pink tulip. We have straw bale. We have damson wine. We then have oasis. And we have spring meadow. So when you buy these ink pads, these are all your opaque pigments. This is what you're going to get for nothing. So the first item we've got is your wonderful wildflowers embossing folder. That is a really, really pretty one here. Very pretty. You've seen the wildflower collection came out a couple of months ago, I think. So if you're unsure as to how to use that, you can look at the old shows and see what amazing effects you can get with this. We also have your Venetian Grace, Opulent Grace cut and emboss folder. Look at that, absolutely stunning. That was again one of those collections that I don't think I was here that week, and I missed out in that week. Vintage Rose collection, this is your Baroque frame, really very, very pretty. If I show you on the back, you can even see a bit better. You've got all that kind of fretwork imagery there, which is really beautiful. Oh, this is one of my favourites. This is your 3D embossing folder. That's your decorative tiles from your Mediterranean dreams. Really beautiful. If I turn it here, you can see all of those different patterns. It's like walking through a Moroccan hotel and seeing all those beautiful tiles all placed on the floor. It looks absolutely beautiful. This next one is your embossing folder with your towering teacups. Again, something really lovely if you're going to be making something for someone's birthday and they're a fan of afternoon tea like me. That would be a good one for me. And then this final one is your Bloom and Grow set of embossing folders here. So you've got two different ones here, one with those sort of sunflowers all sort of head on, and the other one sort of seeing them in profile. Really beautiful. So you're buying the stamps, buying the ink pads, and you're getting all of those other goodies, all those embossing folders for free. The price for that is, again, a really great price, £35.94. $53.94. Platinum price is £28.75 or $43.15. And am I right in saying with everything that you do, you buy this weekend, you're going to be getting double points? Excellent. We just keep on giving. We keep on giving. No, we can't stop. I'm going to pop those there because I think they belong there. Next one we're going to do, I have with goodies. Lovely. Right, so we've got one of these, oh, lots of goodies. Well, we've got one of these stack and stash boxes. So if you haven't seen these, where have you been, quite frankly? These are super useful boxes, a nice heavy duty plastic storage boxes. They come with a whole load of little plastic dividers, so you can divide this up the way you want to. So you may want to have it in tiny little sections. So I have one of these that has all of my ready-made felt flowers that I use. I also have one that's got a whole selection of little plastic, what would you call them, like dividers that I wrap my embroidery thread with. Oh yeah, these are here. But I have little plastic dividers separately that have all of my embroidery threads attached to them. So the idea is that you just sort of build your box the way you want to do it, like that. And then you can place your long struts in there, and then you can put the smaller bits in there to divide up all of your different spaces. But it really depends on what the kind of thing you want to store in there. But it's going to come with other items. So you're going to get a selection of our gilding flakes in the Midnight Mauve, the Deep Iris, and also in the Lapis Blue. Beautiful set of gilding flakes there. We also have one of the edge crimpers. What does Craig call these? Crimpler. But it's a crimpler. So it's a great item for distressing the edges of your card. It gives it a kind of vintage kind of feel to it. You're also going to be getting your Bohemian Collection Gilding Flakes set. So you're going to be getting in here your glue, your tools in order to create those effects with those gilding flakes, as well as those pink and gold colours in there too. So you're going to get that little sponge which shows you how to apply everything in there. The next item you're going to be getting in here is a selection of seam binding ribbon. This is the Say It With Flowers, so it's all those pinks and mauve colours that go so well together. And then we've got some pens. These are 3 classic pens that you've got here. The first one is your Apple. Then you have your Dusty Purple. is it dusty or dusky? Dusty purple. And then finally you have your surf blue in here. All of that and the box, £29.97 or $43.97. Platinum price is £23.98 or $35.18. Again, a great deal. Let's have a look. So we've got, Dinah says, so many deals, I just need a larger bank account. Susan says, I love the Moroccan tile folder, it is really beautiful. And Christy Mahoney says, Becky, we were all friends and you're doing fantastic. And I think that is the thing, you do all feel like you're amongst friends. You're amongst friends. Cardstock, I think we're doing now, 3 sets of cardstock. I do have purple, silver and blue. Right. So these are our selections of cardstock. As you'll know, if you're new to us, you'll see cardstock in high street stores. You will see glitter cardstock everywhere. And if you've bought cheap cardstock and you've bought cheap glitter cardstock, you'll find that the glitter gets everywhere. This is encapsulated glitter cardstock in here, so it means that you're not going to lose the glitter when you rub it up against your hands, or indeed again when it goes through the machine or gets cut. So in this one, this is your purple pack, you will get a mirrored card here, and you can see you've got beautiful sheen on that. Then you've got a satin mirror card, which is almost sort of like a, it's almost got sort of lines in it, where it's sort of like brushed kind of effect. And then you've got some glitter cardstock in here. So you've got this in purple, then you have the same in silver, and you also have the same in this beautiful blue. Look at that blue colour. And whilst you might look at those two glitters up there and think they're the same, they're actually a different kind of sort of silvery glitter colour that you're getting in there. This is £19.98 or $31.90. Platinum price is £15.98 or $25.52. And again, one of these things we always sort of say to you, when you've got the opportunity to stock up on your cardstock, that is the thing you're going to be using the absolute most of. So it's well worth taking the advantage of getting 90 sheets for that kind of price when you can absolutely get it. So really good item to get here. Sherry Burns says, I've got quite a lot of those boxes. And Katie says, it's a massive box. I have most of the things in it. I think I might be a crafter's companion-aholic. I think you're with good company, is all I can say. Kim Fisher says, stack and stash boxes are so handy and useful for so many things when it comes to getting organised in the craft room. And they're also useful for organising everything else you might have at home. Perhaps you're a cake decorator and you want to use them for organising all your cake nozzles, or maybe you want to use them for organising all your cookie cutters. There's all sorts of different things you can be using those for. The next item we're going to go to is... pick a mystery item. Wow, okay, I'm going to pick this one. Well, we're going to play a game. I'm going to take something out of here and you're going to be able to tell me what thing this is. Let's take this out, first of all. This is your Gilding Flakes and free goodie bag. This is, okay, so you've got in here, you've got some of your glue, you've got your dry ink pad, and you've got your sponges in here. So these are the things that you would need to use in order to get the most out of your Gilding Flakes. So this is the item here that you've got. You've also got some glue pens. So great for doing something that maybe you want to, maybe you're going somewhere. I think I saw a few people that were going to Disney, and they want, you get you get the characters to write something, don't you? They write with a pen. You could get them to write with a glue pen, and then you could use some of the Gilding Flakes over the top, so you've got a beautiful sort of sparkly gilded Mickey Mouse or whoever you might be talking to. So that's a good option there. The next item, these are all part of the same bundle. These are the things that you're going to be getting for free. So in here you have your Happy Birthday die from Say It With Flowers. Really pretty, ornate die that you've got there. Then we also have If the Shoe Fits sentiments. So things like good shoes take you to good places. You can never have too many shoes. Now that is a phrase from Joanna Lumley when she did Ab Fab. I don't know if you remember that, but she says you can never have too many hats, shoes or handbags. That's the way I live my life. This next item is a Friend stamp and die set. Friends here looks really lovely. So you've got the stamp to say special at the top, and you've got the die to do the mats and layers, and you've got the stamp to do the actual name of the word friend. Then we've got some of our balloon sentiments. This one is thanks. I think we talked about this a little bit before, but back in the 80s and the 90s, am I under silliness? Oh. Okay, sorry. I have to go back to that. Right. So this is your balloon sentiments. So the kind of thing I remember doing in the 90s, late 80s, creating that thanks there. And then we've got some sentiments from Say It With Flowers, things like so very thankful for you. But these are the bits that you're going to get for free, because what you're going to do is you're going to buy these here. These 2 pots of gilding flakes, and you're going to get all of the things in this box for free. So in here you have Outer Space, Blue Moon and Starlight, and Rose Gold, Soft Rose, and Pretty Pink. I have both sets of these and I use them loads, but actually you'll find that the pots last for absolutely ever, because you'll hardly use anything at all. So you're buying these 2 for £29.98 or $33.90. Platinum price is £23.98 or $27.12, and you're getting all of those goodies that you're getting in there for absolutely nothing. Great deal again. We're giving you all the deals. Right, the next one, what we're going to go to next? I have got glitter paste. I've got some glitter paste, and do they come with a bag? All right. So, okay, let's have a look. Right. Right, this is a selection of glitter paste with a free goodie bag. The first glitter paste, so you can see here, the pots are a fairly good size, but again, you're going to be using a tiny amount of the glitter paste with the stencils to create the kind of effect. So we've given you a whole load of different designs. This first one is your fairy lights, which is a kind of gold colour. But you also have this one here, which is your Copper Beach. So again, really nice kind of colour that you've got here. And you can mix these together if you so wish. You also have Silver Bells. And then finally, you've got Peony Blossom, which is that beautiful pinky red colour, absolutely stunning. So you're going to be buying these, and you'll be going to be getting these for free. So you're going to be getting Svetlana again. So she is our garden gnome, female garden gnome stamp and die set. So you've got her body and all of those little accessories that come with her, as well as the stencils. So you're great for using these stencils. You can make her like a disco dress using this, so like a going out weekend disco dress. You also are going to be getting this gorgeous stencil to use. This is from Garden Party, almost like the kind of effect you get from Brodie Anglais with all of those different parts of that stencil. So you can use it all together, or you could just use sections of it in those sort of stripes. And then finally, you're going to be getting a set of 4 spatulas. So I'll show you what they look like over here. So you've got different types of ends to them, and these are absolutely ideal for getting out your glitter paste and using it as much as you like to. So you're paying for these, and you're paying for those, and you're getting these for free. £29.96, $37.88. Platinum price is £23.97 or $30.30. Right, let's have a look. Donna says, I got my glitter paste. I can't wait to give them a try. They are so pretty. Letty says, I love the glitter paste. Kerry says, I've been away for a week. These deals are amazing. You can't miss a week. You can't. And Kathy says, I have the gilding flakes and I've never used them. Oh, please do. There's lots of videos if you want to watch back some old shows where we've used them. They look really, really effective. They are a nice item here. The next one we're going to go to is this one here. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got here. So this is our stamp and die set. So we've got a stamp and die item here, and you're going to get your goodie bag for free. So the first one is You Make Me Happy. I love these. These are a stamp and die, animal stamp and die set, and you create like a little edible for them. They are absolutely gorgeous. I did a demo with these on Saturday, and I have to say they're my new favourite, this particular one. Really cute, because you also get the stamps in there as well as extra stamps. You get like little sentiments in there. You might get paw prints. I think with the cat and dog one, you get balls of yarn, all sorts of different items in there. And you will also get this this creator card set. So you can see here, you're going to be getting the die in order to cut out this beautiful dragonfly, as well as the stamp in here as well, and the various sentiments too. Worthwhile. So this is £19.98 or $23.98. Platinum price is £15.98 or $19.18 for these two. But these are free. So these items are free. So you've got your Pride and Joy. So this again is your animal edible with the tigers and the lions. This is all free, okay? You've got your Celebrate die and stamp set. You've also got your My Friend, You're the Best. And then we have one of your Thinking of You one here. So these items here are all free. You are paying £19.98 or $23.98 for these two. Lowest price we'll get is £16 or $20 for these, and then you're getting all of those for free. Who doesn't like a freebie? Julia says, I love using the deals this week. Lynn Morton says, can you only use the glitter paste with stencils? I think you could probably use it in another way. You could probably paint it on if you wanted to, but it's really been made to work with those stencils because that's when you're going to get that nice effect. Do have a look. There's plenty of demos that we've done with them, but I think you could use them as like embellishing, finishing something off just with a little bit of a glitter kind of sparkle on there. That wouldn't be a problem. Next one we're going to do is what's in the pink bag? What's in the bag? It is special, is what it is. So this is your vellum die goodie bag. They're having a little bit of a competition in the gallery trying to work out what's in what bag. Because we do have quite a lot of bags, and actually when Jake came along and he had a whole handful of bags, and I said, are they presents for me? But they're not. Very disappointing. We think this one might be sold out. We're just going to check in just a second. Helen Montgomery says, the glitter paste is so easy to use and the result is beautiful. I'm so glad I took the time to give mine a go recently. Very happy I purchased a whole set of colours right at the start. And I think, we often buy things and think, oh, that's a great idea, and not get the opportunity to have a go. And sometimes I agree, I'm the same as everyone else. I forget how to use them. And that is why it's so great to go back to YouTube, to go and watch back all the shows. You're never going to watch this one back or any of the shows I've done today because I've just been on my own, but you'll be able to watch those when I'm sorry about that. I have to pop that to one side because that one has sold out, I'm afraid. I am sorry. Right, next one. We've already done that one. Let's have it. Could we look at the advent calendar? Let's have a look at the advent calendar. So if you watched the show earlier, I was a bit naughty because I opened 3. And so I don't think I should open any more. But what I can do is I can show you the ones I've already opened after I've advised you to look away, because I know some of you don't want to see what is going to be inside here. If you were lucky enough to get hold of the advent calendar last year, you will know what quality items you're going to be getting in here, and they are different to anything you're going to get anywhere else. You're not going to be finding you're going to have something that's been replicated in a collection that you've already purchased. These are a mixture of different embellishments. You've got dies, you've got stamps, we've got embossing folders. There's all sorts of different things. I'm sorry I'm laughing because Nicola is crawling around on the floor right next to me. Hello. Hello. You all right? Yeah. Okay. Loads and loads of items in here, and what is brilliant is that every day in December you will be able to watch a VT, a video, or watch Craig live, who will do like an unboxing of each day and show you what's in there and do a little bit of a crafty goodness inside there. So when you open up, you can see it's quite a hefty kind of item. That's because we've just put that back in. That's because we've ram-packed it full with loads and loads of great items in here. I am going to just show you a couple. So if you don't want to know what they are, please look away. I'm not going to mention what they are, but I am going to hold them up. This is one I'm going to hold up. Look away if you don't want to see. This is one item in here. Great item. Right, and then the next one I'm going to show you, I'll show you one, this is the one that I opened on for my birthday, or for the 20th. This is another item that you're going to be getting in there. So you know what that is. And those are the only two I'm going to show you, because otherwise I'm just going to spoil it. So you put that away, hide it. you can look back now, all of you who don't want to, or who do want to be surprised. This price is £49.99 or $59.95. Your platinum price is just $39.99 or $47.96. I know many of you purchase these as gifts for family members, and I think buying advent calendars is one of those things that we do now. We buy something, not just ones with chocolate, but ones with other things that people can actually use. I have to say, the items, including last year, there was a little hello die, and that pops up on so many shows because we all love it. It's quite a small die. It's really, really easy to use, really great item to have because often you just want a card to say hello. So you'll find other things like that in here for this year as well. Beth Valone says, I love the artwork on the calendar. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really nice. Look at the back with the Gemini 2 in the background there. A lovely little craft room. Helen says, I think the pink and purple mice are really cute. They are. Linda says, I loved my last year's advent calendar. Angela Brown says, I love the advent calendar. Every year it just gets better and better. Carrie says you could show the whole advent calendar today and forget about it in December when it gets here and be surprised all about it all over again. I could do, but I think I might spoil it for everybody. Oh, what was that? I thought it was a spider that ran over my foot. Luckily it wasn't, it was just this. Right, next item I'm going to have a look at. What do you want? This one. Thanks. It's really weird, someone just down here. Actually,
permanently.
You're not moving him. Okay. I thought you might be able to give me a foot massage. No. This next item is. Which one is this one?
You get the MIDI and the bag.
Okay. You're going to get your MIDI, your Gemini MIDI, and you're going to get a bag of goodies as well. So the MIDI is the larger manual machine. So we've got the MIDI and we've got the Mini. I think this is the one that Ben calls it. Simplicity without electricity. So it's a hand-cranked machine. It's very, very portable. It means that you don't have to worry about plugging it in anywhere. And it also means, our Geminis are very safe for children to use anyway, but actually you might as well get them working, get them hand-cranking this across. So you're going to be getting your MIDI, you're going to be getting your selection of folders with it. So you don't actually use a folder rather than plates. Use a plastic folder. You've got a purple shim in here as well. You've got the instruction booklet which will tell you all of the different details about how to put everything together. So you're going to be buying that, but you're going to be getting all the goodies in this bag for free. So here are the items you're going to be getting. The first one is your stamp set, which is your Have a Gorgeous Day. So you've got a Have a Gorgeous Day, a girl can never have too many handbags. This is that handbag related one, which is brilliant because we've also given you the handbag die set here. So you can make that beautiful handbag card with all of those sentiments. This next one is your good luck card here with a little sentiment, you will do great. Great for someone who is taking an exam, maybe it might be a driving test or something similar, or going for a job interview. Nice to be remembered when you're going through something like that. We also have a vintage butterfly. This is your opulent edge. Very, very pretty here. So using that to the side, to the top, you can use that for an edge on a box maybe. Lots of different types of things to go down in here. Next one is one of your creator card. This is your charming lace ribbon threading card dies. Again, you're going to get a lot of metal on this, and you can see here how that is created, that beautiful card. And by threading different kinds of ribbon through different places, you'll get a totally different effect. And using embroidery thread as well is something else that you can do. But I think these ones are one of my favourite dies. The next item I've got is your Fairy Glade. This creates a beautiful scene. Really lovely. If you've ever seen any of these boards before, you will know these make absolutely beautiful cards, almost like a diorama kind of feel to these cards. And then finally we've got a pretty posy stamp and die set here with that little gorgeous rose. So the price for this, so this is, you're getting all of these for free basically, all of these here. You're getting the MIDI and all of those plates, all those folders, £69.99 or $109.99. Platinum price is £55.99 or $87.99. And remember, you're going to be getting double points throughout today as well. And the next one we're going to be doing is, I don't know my left from my right is what I'm going to say. Right, we're looking for magazine. Why can I not see the magazine? I've seen it before. Why can I not see it now? Oh, there it is. You all right? All right. She's getting all feisty with me. Feisty. Magazine, right. So here we have our Crafters Inspiration magazine. We've got 2 in here in this bundle. So this is box 3. No, we've got 2. So this is box 3. So we've got here, this is what you're going to be seeing, and this is the kind of thing that you've seen before. We also include things like, not only do you have lots of different projects in here, but you'll also get some items in here that complement a current collection. So this is Oh Holy Night collection that we've got down here. So you've got an embossing folder, you've got a die, and you've got a stamp set. Now these are not replicated in the Oh Holy Night collection, so if you've already bought that and you think, well, I won't want this, you will, because these complement what you've already got, and it's jam-packed full of inspiration in here. So you've got 134 seasonal ideas to try. To show you a few examples, let's have a look here. You've got things like this that you can be making. I'll show you a couple of others. You've also got in here, you've got some toppers, again, which you're going to work with at Oh Holy Night collection, and you've also got some papers. Now these are a thinner paper than the paper you get in the paper pads, but these aren't the same papers. They are complementary, but not exactly the same, and that is what makes this great value. Oh, I love the penguins, they're my favourite. Absolute favourite. I think they're so gorgeous. But this is something that I think is really useful if you've just started to craft, or you just want to add, you want something for inspiration, because let's be honest, we all get to a point where we think, oh, I don't know, my crafting mojo's just disappeared, I don't know what I can do. Sometimes just flicking through a magazine is a way that you want to do it. So here are a few bits of inspiration for you, a few cards that have been made by the design team using the inspiration that's in that card, that magazine, and using some of the items that come in with that collection there. Judy says, I love the magazines. They are really good. They're a really good item to have. And I think they're great for new crafters as well. So if you've just started watching us and you are a new crafter and you don't really know where to get started, you cannot go wrong with getting one of the magazines and working your way through it to get some inspiration. So the price for this is only £14.99 or $19.99. Your platinum price is $11.99 or $15.99. Right, Rosalind said, is this show an hour also? No. We're going to carry on as long as we can, because we've got a few IT problems. So we're going to keep it. We want to show you as much as we possibly can. So we'll carry on as long as we can. But as I say, we have a number of IT issues, and obviously I'm on my own, so it probably won't be 2 hours. But we've still got a few more things to show you anyway. Sherry says the magazine is awesome and I love Craig's interview. Mary Ann says when they come out with a raspberry MIDI, I will seriously consider purchasing one. A raspberry one, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'd like a raspberry one of those. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you, Nicola. What did you say was next? Floral outlines. Hello, there you are. Right, let me move those to one side. These were a really beautiful set of dies that came out. They are really quite significantly large, these dies, and they create the most beautiful outlines. Now, I saw Corinne using these as a stencil, and she created a beautiful background with these with some water reactive inks, but using them in all sorts of different ways. This is your cherry blossom. Next one is your helleborus, or a Christmas rose. This is your anemones. We then have your cosmos. We have, did I not just do cherry blossom? Those have been pleated twice. So, does it say 8 pieces? 1, 2, so some of these have been, I've got some duplicates of these ones in here. I've got the cherry blossom and the cosmos twice, and I've only got 4. I do apologise about this. Let's have a look. Shall I show you a couple of samples while we try and work out what is going wrong? Beautiful, look at that. Using that with your alcohol markers on some acetate here or some vellum. This one here, look at that. Look at that. So that has been cut out multiple times and then lifted up so it's nice and high. We've got this still, so we can show you all of those different designs there. So there's 8 altogether. You've got roses. God, I can't read that. Peonies, lilies, Helleborus, Echinacea, Cosmos, Cherry Bloss, and then anemones. So there are 8 altogether in that collection. It's just that I happen to have only 4 with me today. I don't know why. It's those pesky gremlins getting into the way. A few more samples to show you what they look like, because they are quite spectacular and they're nice big dies. They really are a statement piece. This one here, and that is your Helleborus. Was that your cherry blossom one here? This one here, that's your cherry blossom here. Really, really beautiful designs. For the whole collection, which is 8 of your different dies, this is £66 or $88. Platinum price is £52.80 or $70.40. Do remember, you're going to be getting double points on everything today. And we do have a name, but I don't know what I've done with the box of stars. I've left it on the other side. I'm going to run over there. I'm going to stay there. But, okay, I haven't got stars. So we have got a winner for the stars are over there at the back. That's why. Hold on. That's what I thought we were doing. No. Honestly, I don't know. Can't. Ta-da! And here I am, the craft expert for the show today. Right, now, I just need to hear in my ear who the winner is. Talk amongst yourselves. It's quite a long name. Okay, I'm hoping that I spelt it all correctly because there are various versions of the spelling. But the winner of this, so we've actually got 1 more star. So we believe we think we've got 2 more stars to put in. So that we're going to do another one of these on tomorrow morning on Wake Up Call, and another one in the second show. And then during the second show, we're going to pick out, using the royal we're going to draw a winner who's going to win this £200 voucher. So the idea is you need to comment or say hello or do something to get your name picked up by one of our social media superstars, who's going to then choose that person at random and then give me the name. So the winner for today, or the one that's going to go into the draw, is Katie Roseanne Henderson on YouTube. Well done. So have I spelled it correctly? Okay. So I'm going to pop you in the box. Right. Shall I put my star out? I'm just trying to see how I'm going to get over there because there's all sorts of things in the way. I might just have to move this out of the way. Can we get a shot? Can we get... right, can I have a sparkly star? No, can I not have a sparkly star? Sparkly star means you're really, really special. So I've only got demo of the week, but I'm very excited. I don't think anyone would mind. So I've got my little yellow star. Where's my name? Down here. Woo. Just making sure that's really stuck on hard because I don't want it to come off. Thank you so much for voting for me. I really do appreciate it. I've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because the glittery stars are worth 2. So I'm not doing too badly actually. I'm 1 behind Sarah. I'm many behind Michelle, Debbie, Craig and Corinne. Many behind them. But never mind. Everyone thinks, well, Ben got 1 for effort, didn't he? And he got... No, I'm not going to take a sparkly star. But if you want to really make a meal of it next week and say Becky needs a sparkly star, then I won't find it difficult to cope with. But I'm not going to put a sparkly star up there. Right, I'm going to put these somewhere safe, which is over here. On the shelf that says, do not leave anything on the shelf. Right, we're going to go for the next item we're going to have a look at. What have we got next? You want to have a look at this? We'll look at this one here, which has got the Christmas nesting dies. Now, where are you? We've got so many things here. Christmas nesting dies, these are gorgeous. Let's show you these. Let's pop that. Okay, Christmas nesting dies. These came out a little while, only recently, a couple of weeks ago, I think, and they are absolutely beautiful. So you have two here. You have the holly and the ivy, and you also have the shimmering snowflakes here. Now you can't see them to the full effect unless I show you them on the board, and they are stunning. Look at those. Again, you're getting lots and lots of metal for your money. And this one here is your holly and the ivy. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Holly and the ivy. You're getting that little gift tag in there as well. So we've really taken full account into all of that metal that you've got there. So you've got lots of different dies in here. You've got ones with very ornate bits and pieces around the outside, but you've also got some straight and simple dies in there too. And then this is your snowflake one. Again, very, very pretty. Really going to make her an exemplary kind of card here. It's really stunningly beautiful. Next item I'm going to show you here are some samples. Look at those. Look how beautiful that is. And that is something you're going to be able to achieve really quickly. It is a simple box with some acetate in the centre with the aperture, and using that absolutely beautiful die set really is stunning. Using them with card making, creating these pretty dies. I think that's similar to one of the cards that we had on demo of the week. This one here, just using one aspect of that die. So you don't have to use them all together, you can just use one aspect. That is a beautiful image, isn't it? Really pretty. Another couple of cards here. This one with all of those pretty festive wishes on there in different kinds of colours, because that's the thing, we often think about just using reds and greens, but using other colours as well. Look at that one, a more traditional one with that holly and the ivy. They are just stunning, creating that beautiful gatefold card with that interlocking frame that you've got here. £25 or $28. Your platinum price is £20 or $22.40 for both of these. Definitely worth, if you're going to be making your cards for Christmas, or if you're, of course, if you're going to be making and selling. I think once you start using nesting dies and using very ornate imagery and ornate dies, you can charge more for them, can't you? Because people think you spent a lot more time on them. Little do they know, with the beauty of using the Gemini, they just run through in a couple of moments and they're all done. Let's have a look here. Gladys says, wow, beautiful cards with those outline floral dies. I'm going to be using them as inspiration. Nadia says, Becky deserves a star today. I do feel like I've done a lot of work over the last 2 days. You can tell I'm losing my voice now. Linda says, I love these Christmas nesting dies. I can't wait to get my order in a few days. And Gladys says, I got those yesterday. Oh, Ben's in. Hello, Ben. That cake looked delicious. I'm looking forward to you making my birthday cake. Ben watches all the time. Ben, what's Michelle doing? Is she watching? Or is she in another room watching a film? I hope, Michelle, you're watching as well. Pauline Pitts says, I hope Sarah Davis appreciates how well you've done today. Actually, Sarah's done very well today, because Sarah was taking part in the Great North Run, and she ran that first mile in 10 minutes. 10 minutes! That is impressive. I don't remember what her overall time was, but well done to everybody that managed to do that great run, Great North Run today. George Nelson, who was our vision mixer, who's now left us for Pastures New, also took part as well. And so well done all of you, and we're pleased to know that most of you managed to dodge all that awful weather that came through a little bit later. Are we about done? I think we're about done. I'm sorry we've cut these shows short today, but as if you're just joining us, the reason we've cut them short is because poor Lily's been a bit poorly today and not being able to come in, so it's just being me in the studio, which is, it's lonely. I haven't been on my own because, of course, I've got people in my ear, people in the gallery, and I've got all of you here, and I really am so appreciative of all of you sticking by us and joining in with today. I do hope you've learnt plenty. I hope we've managed to show you some of the great goodies on there. Remember, have a look at the website. We've got some amazing deals on there. I would always say, if you're planning on buying anything, always pop over to those offers pages and just find out if there's anything in there that you want to add into your basket that you suddenly realise is on a special deal. So I do hope you've had a great weekend. We are going to be back on air tomorrow with Debbie and Craig, and they are going to be going through all sorts of great ideas, great demos as well. And they'll also be drawing that lucky winner who's going to win that £200 voucher. Remember, double points in everything that you buy today, so take advantage of that. Have a lovely evening and stay dry.